contemporary class time. All right. So find a nice wide stance. Those of you who do contemporary with me know that I love to be in this space because it's my non-ballet space. But we do still want good technique, so don't be standing there with your butt way out. Pull everything in, root your feet into the floor, and let's just start by shrugging your shoulders. And melt them down. Use your lats and shrug and melt. We dip side. Melt forward. Side. Inhale. Pendulum back the other way. Forward. Right shoulder. Round. Round. Elbow. Left side. Think of big energetic circles. And elbow. Good. Big arms. Take a giant breath. Inhale. Exhale. Melting over the legs. Stretch. Keep your knees over your arches so you're nice and forward. And figure eights on the floor. Hang in the middle. Grab those elbows. Walk it out. Bring the legs together. Slide the arm, reach. Circle. Back underneath you. Other side, stacking the wrist and elbows and the shoulders. Slow, tricep push-up down. Slow, 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 slow. And take a little stretch. Push back. Arch. Reverse happy cat. And arch one more time. Tuck your toes and push up into downward dog. Bend one leg to push into the back of the other. Switch. And bow. Walk your hands in. Plie. Roll up. We're going to take our arms behind our back. You're going to go like this with your fingers. Open your chest. And lay forward one more time. Plie, release. Roll up. Tailbone down. Stack the spine sequentially. Reaching the top. Look up. Step together. Forward slightly rotated. Back in parallel. Little juices. Here we go. Juice. Contract to lift your pelvis. Step together. Kind of a soft first position, and send your other leg back in parallel. Make sure your knee doesn't pass your toe. Little juices 6 times. Contract the navel to lift your pelvis. And step back together, take parallel, roll up. Roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Roll up. Now I'm going to turn sideways so you can see how this works. Imagine there's a bar and that you're not tucking your pelvis under, but you're dropping the tailbone, engaging your quads, and you go over the bar like you're bringing your navel under your rib cage. And we're going to do little bounces. Bounce. Roll up. I'm going to shift so you can see front. We carry it over and reach. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. Recover, switch. Over. And up. Good. Step together. Push against the floor. And now push with your toes to release your foot. This is from Cunningham. And then like you're pressing something into the dirt. Do it 2 more times on that side. Half, push, half, down. Again, half, push, half, down. Left side, half, push, half, into the ground. Use the floor, not your hips. Soft hips. 1 more on the left. Up. And we just crease. Lift it. Use the abs to lift. The person we're listening to is actually live, looping himself. So awesome. So good. I'll make sure and add a link somewhere for you guys. Maybe on my Facebook. And now we go side. Don't judge, just do it. I didn't say be attractive. Just that you needed to get warm, yeah? Now circle that leg. Circle, circle, circle. You can just flex your foot. It doesn't matter. It's just loosening the hips for some weird action, yeah? And we go forward in the pelvis. Hold the navel in. Little shift side to side. And we shift back up. Bend the knees. Parallel. Scoop it under. Both sides you can see. Under. Back. Under. Back. Under. Back. Back to square. Now side. Side. Down. Side. Down. It's like your pelvis is scooping underneath something. Underneath. Now we go in a smooth circle. Relax your body. Don't force it. Reverse. And gather it up. We go rib cage. Rib cage. Expand. Expand. Now side. 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 Keep the hips still. Left, side, 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 to the back now. Boom, boom. Back, go in a square. Front, side, back, side. Front, side, back, side. We pop front, plie, melting the spine. Pop, plie. Shoom. Down, 1 more. Shoom. Down, other side, square. 2, 3, square. And we boom, down, boom, down, boom, down. Good. Step together and gather it up. When you take the quad stretch, make sure you're actually coming flat in your pelvis. Hold for a second. I'm going to check comments. All right. Looks like you got some more people that are awesome. Let's keep moving together, even if we're stuck alone in our houses. Cross it over. Down. And switch. Take your other side. Yeah, that guy was live on the street crushing that track you just listened to. So good. The music is really eclectic today. It's all over the place because I have to use royalty-free stuff. So a lot of it's just live musicians playing wherever they are. Okay, let's start to get the cardio up a little bit. Just a little side to side. If this bugs your ankles or your knees, come back into just the juicy space, yeah? Not doing anything crazy. Good. And we're going to take tendu. We roll the ball wipe the foot. Roll the ball, wipe the foot. Open your chest, hold suitcases. And we brush the floor. We go soft. Stay parallel. My knee is parallel. And I'm melting in the ankle. Up, point, down, to the back. Back is the weird one. So you gotta really engage to come back to parallel, yeah? Floor. Up and parallel, under, left side. 2, 3, 4. Scoop it up. Point, get taller and down. Squeeze. Parallel, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, shoo. In and let's rotate. Squeeze. Really stretch your quads. 3, 4, side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach it long. Back. Hold that shoulder back. Widen your clavicles. 4, we plie. Swap. Swing. 2, 3, 4. Reach it away. Nice and long. Energy. 3. Dégagé. 3. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Reach. Stop. Parallel, we swing. 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 Humphrey swings, yeah? Add a silicone for your hands. And swing. Hang on to the puppet string. Again, swing. 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 Inhale and exhale. Grab the string. Okay. Put on your coat of frustration from being in isolation. And we're going to get heavy in our bodies. Boom, and pushing in from the rib. And my feet melt into the floor. Melt into the floor. My hip is also part of this action. Yeah, so now hit your shoulder. Boom. Shoo. 3. Pick it up. We reach. Now you're light. You got rid of that stuff. And open up into a big second. Side bend. Contract. Open. Pendulum reverse. One more time. Parallel squat. You might feel this outside your shins, that's normal. Up, flat, down. Up, squeeze the cheeks, down. Up, squeeze, down. Last one. Up, squeeze, down, and step. Good. Okay, we're just going to roll through the feet. Just ankles. And figure 8. Pick up your toes. Good. Shake. You guys know me. I always got to shake it out. Good. Okay. So I'm glad you appreciate my weird a little bit. So we're going to go into an ab series. Yeah. But it's a good thing. We all need it. We need to keep our core strong. If you're finding that being at home, you're sitting down a lot and your spine is hurting, like, get those abs in. But don't go doing 5 million crunches. It's actually going to hurt you in the end. You need to do it right. So things really need to pull from the internal transverse abdominal wall, not your six-pack. No one can give a rip if you have a six-pack, yeah? Especially right now. Just saying, Corona six-pack, yikes. So here's the thing. You need a strong internal core from the center of your body. Not here, here. So don't worry about what it looks like on the outside. How truly connected are you? That's what's going to make a difference. Ah, yeah, I'm glad somebody thought that was funny. So I'm going to turn on a song. You're going to follow along. It's totally cool if you struggle with this and you don't make it through the abs thing. Yeah? I love you, Claire. So I'm going to whip out a mat real quick because as I'm sure you guys noticed, I'm on tile. So spicy. And it's not loving my spine very much. So, you know, whatever you need to do for yourself. I'm going to give you some more music. Now, this is cool. Okay, so I'm using all like crazy live fun tracks from people that are in other countries and just trying to keep us all connected in one way or another, right? And this guy is coined as the pipe guy because he's playing house, like trance, techno music, but live on pipes. It's the coolest thing ever. Like he's percussion on like PVC pipe. So I hope you enjoy it while we crush your abdominals. Here we go. Okay. I'll demonstrate side. So sitting nice and tall in that lower back. You contract, smooth, down, up, and scoop. Up, scoop, up, and scoop, up. One more. Hold, open your chest, but stay connected. Twist. And pick it up. No one wanted to pick it up. I know, but we're going to do it. Hold. And we go side. Up. Side. Up. So if you can't see what I'm doing, yeah. This is over. Up and over. Now we make it worse. We continue down. Up and over. And take a little moment. Okay, it continues. We're going to go down. Spread the body long. Reach. Contract. Elongate. And come up. Find your seat, yeah? We're going to groove. I know, sometimes you just got to groove it out. Contract. Okay. And we just dance by it. But not like sitting up. It's cheating. Yep. In. Dance out here. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Doesn't matter how stupid you look. This is about your abs. And I can't see you. And no one can see you. But they can see me. And I'm doing it. So, you know. Keep going. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Take a moment. Shift. It's going to get serious now. We come in. Straight from the side. In. In. Now, cover your knees, rotate your pelvis. Square. Take a little contraction. So you should be molehilled up just a little bit. So not flat back, slight curve. Hold. Stay there. All right, now I got two things for you. More beginner level. Take a plank and just crush the plank for a little while. More advanced, let's do a little bit of a spiral technique on the floor. Yeah? So, walk the foot forward, peel, come back under, use the abs, little lift, peel. Again, if you're a beginner, hold plank. Pick it up. Last one. Woo. So fun. All right, everybody down. So plank people, splat out, roll up, turn and sit. We're just gonna stretch first. Just walk yourself forward, hang out. Now we're all gonna do this, but you gotta be really smart about how you approach it, yeah? You're going to go spiral your energy and think about drawing a circle that way continues. And then stack directly on top of your shoulder and wrist. So I'm going to demonstrate front, then I'm going to demonstrate side. Then I want you to try. So we go up, swing, up, swing. Yeah? Let me show you from the side now. Only attempt this if you feel confident trying it. Otherwise, just stretch. It's cool. You're at home. Do your thing, yeah? All right. Let's go, advance. Come on. Swing. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Let's peel off the ground, guys. Woo. All right, I'm alive. I guess you're alive. Oh man, this techno pipe guy's so good. Hey, you just joined and missed out on the horrible spiral exercise. So, those of you who've been in class this whole time, we're going to move on to a little bit of Cuban contemporary. So, just be careful with it. Be smart, yeah. It's a lot of spine and like abdominal undulation. So just check that you're staying connected and you're not just like flopping around in your living room, but that you're moving slow and you're really experiencing what you're doing. So we're going to start parallel, hands clasped behind you. Open up. Go ahead and mark through this with me and then we'll do it with music. Open to first. Then pulling your navel in and in and in. Like it's going under your rib cage. Release your arms. Woo. Come up and expand. We're going to reach, isolate the rib cage, then toss it and the head goes last. We spiral a little bit and then you push into the rib cage as you pop this opposite one to a forced arch. Take your top arm, swing, change the pelvis now. I'm on the croisé. Contract the pelvis under. Lift your leg. If this is as high as it goes, that's fine. The goal is to come up. Then we bring it through coupe. Then elongate your lower back. Swing the body. Demi or grand plie. Forced arch. Down. Forced arch. Down. Forced arch. Hold. Melt. And connect however you want to for 4 counts. Just feel your body. Doesn't really matter what you do. And then step back to go on the other side. It's pretty short. Once you get right, left in, Then we'll go ahead and go into one other exercise that I'll just lead you through. Yeah. So we're going to pop back into African just a little bit here. This is in the Paris subway, so that's fun. Parallel. Lace the fingers. Up. First. Contract. Break. Lift. Release. Second. Reach. Toss. Spiral. Into the right side. Into the left side. Melt and sit. Hold. Arm. Let it take you. Contract. Find it. In. Reach. Down. Check that you find natural rotation in your second. And force touch. Hold. Dance however you want. 2, 3, 4. Take your first position. Contract. And reach. Toss. Spiral. In the left side. In the right side. Force starch left. Hold. Release. Find. Spiral. Hold. Elongate. Find natural rotation. Force starch. Force starch. Force starch and hold. Dance however you want. Create some circles with your body. And we all step into a nice neutral lunge. We're going to start with the chest only. Forward, lay it back, roll through, and then you're going to be really undercurved to get into those hip flexors. And it goes forward, back, forward. Add your arms, push, elbows, elbows. Now we go forward in the pelvis. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, and bring it up. Other side. This one is either going to feel really good or really bad. It's up to you. Yeah. Find a nice neutral lunge. 5, 6. Lead with your chest. Forward, back, forward, back. Add your arms. Push from the palms. We go undercurve. Back, under, back, under, back. Woo. Hi, Mom. Just in time for some weird Cuban stuff. So, very nice job. I can't see you, but I'm like feeling as if you're doing it, so that's good. All right. Whew. I'm getting sweaty. So, we're going to do some leg swings. Now, I understand that you might be in a really tight space. My advice would be low is fine if you're concerned, but put on some shoes. Like, go outside in your driveway. No one's going to breathe the virus on you in your driveway. So go outside and make sure as you do this that you're connecting with the ground each time. Don't muscle your leg. You're going to really hurt your hip flexors. So connect, connect. All right. Excuse me. It's not the virus, I promise. So we have up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now watch yourself. We're in a fouette. Boom. Boom. Now here's the thing with the fouette. You're going to go, oh my gosh. It's going to go all wrong. So as you flip around, you need to think plumb line of the body. Zoop. It's dropping all the way down to your heels. And as you fouette, refind that plumb line, right? So that's not really the time to do the counterbalancey stuff. Yes? So we have a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and fouette, fouette. We'll repeat. 1 and a 2. So after you fouette around, you'll take like a little mini dude, whatever. It can even just like touch the floor. And then boom, you go right back into it. 2 times right, 2 times left. We'll walk away from that shenanigans. So here we go. This one coming at you from West Africa. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Forte. Little guy. Forte. Shake it out. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 5. Forte. Little guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forte. Forte. Good. Okay, if you're anything like me, you tend to release in the side as you go around that's away from your working leg. So how you combat that? You flip around and you go pushing down here in those lats. So to show you what I mean, you're here, flip, push. That was not a good example. Let me do it again. We go flip, push. Yeah, so it's like, whoom, and that'll help stabilize you. Either way, some days you're gonna have better balance than others. Sometimes that has to do with the fluid in your ears. I'm in a space that you can see my ceiling slopes, and every time I look at the road is sloping, and everything feels like it's just eating it to the side. So, you know, I almost died while doing I hear you, Kalia. I almost died, and I'm demonstrating. So I'm gonna move on, and we're gonna prance a little bit. It's not my favorite. My knees don't like it very much, but as long as I work through those feet, I'm really able to keep things from getting grouchy. So just make sure that you're not like into your joints. So let's prance a little bit. I'm going to be a little silly, a little goofy. You're going to follow along. And then to kind of polish off class today, I'm going to give you like a eeny weeny little combo that you can play with. So the drums. We prance. See how I push off, 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 off. Both legs there straight at the same time as can, yeah? Sweet. Little triplets, 6, 7, we go. 1, hop, hop, hop. Kick. It's like you're tripping. Woo. Yeah. And flip, 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 switch your legs. Turned into like drunk jazzercise. Sober though, don't worry. Side to side. We go front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. Hoy vey. And the music said, knock that off. We're going to do some smooth stuff. So, here we go. Let me teach you a little bit of choreography. So, for most of us, being at home, I mean, I got kids, so it's like extra crazy, but being at home, got a lot of space, can feel very like the walls are coming. It's very heavy. So, this combo is expansive. It's about pushing things off. So, you're going to start in my favorite, the giant second position. Peel open, melt. Yeah. From here, left side is going to pull you, and then you're going to carry it over your head. Bring it down to the floor. You can touch the ground if you need help so that you can cross. If you don't want to touch the ground, don't touch the ground. Nobody's going to tell you what to do. Forward, scoop. Place all 5 toes down. Lead with the back of your shoulder. Open, open, spiral. Let's go over just that much before I add anything else on. All right. Hi, got another human. Cool. So, we have big second. We go open, 2, 3, 4, and peel. 2, 3, 4. Over your head. Melt. Take the floor or don't. Spiral the arms and chest. Now from here, everything is scraping, and you're going to then push on your forearm, and then this comes through. So I'm going to show that up close. So I'm going away, and then I go through Yeah, so this is a CZ, this is a Forsyth method where you're really connecting soft body parts. So push and through. Push and through. Avoid this, watch. Yeah, a little constipated looking. So melt. Let your body be juicy. Yes? So let's go through that much. When you come through, you have an option here. You can just push, come into a neutral parallel, or you can melt that top leg up through attitude. So if you're here, you can release the leg and then come up. You're going to trace your arm from there. So let's go from the top. You're open. You peel, you go open. 2, 3, 4, connect the ribs. 6, 7, 8. Up, 2, 3, and open, expand. Grab, release. Up, trace your arm. Peel, peel, peel. See how I came? Don't be weird. Over the top. Yeah, over the top. And then I'm pushing and I'm turning my hand and my foot together to push my head up. Then I take this arm that was hanging out, and as I bring it up, it rotates. And I rotate my top one and I contract everything inside. So I'm here. Boom, boom. Then, everything's very pinched. I do 2 pulls. Boom, boom. And that really opens me up. And then contract. Now, from the contraction, you can just melt straight back into second position to do, guess what, the other side. I never do combos that switch sides, but I feel like, especially during time off, when you're just at home, you get lazy and you only do stuff on one side, right? So, hi, more people I love. Hi, guys. So, let's go through the whole combo one more time on the right side. We'll try it with music, and then we'll go straight into the left side. And I don't want you to really think too hard about the left side. Basically, everything that you're leading with that right arm, right arm, right arm. That's all just going to be led from the left arm. Yeah, so don't get weird. Don't overthink it. So let's go over it. We rêve. Scoop. Rib cage. I rotate this back leg into the lunge. Up. Down. Peel. Melt. Toss. Carve. Open. Twist. Push. Contract. Peel. Peel. Contract. And then you can, from there, just for the second side. Okay? So you guys know me. I like to overthink everything. Hi, Stephanie. And I like to add emotional content. So for me, this is like, I'm peeling off all that worry and doubt, the stuff that, like, it literally starts to feel like you're wearing it, you know? It's like, ugh. And then as I'm pushing, that's a very, like, feeling your heartstrings pull around inside the house between wanting to be patient, not, whatever. And then as I'm coming up, I mean, it's my channel, I can say what I want. As I'm coming up here, I'm doing 3 things all at the same time. 1, I'm being grateful. I'm praising God that I live in a beautiful place. Even if I didn't, I should be grateful. And I am just trying to find that peace, that gratitude that can be missing during times like this. Simultaneously, I am begging for help because it can be very hard to be stuck in home, right? And the 3rd thing I'm doing is I'm also lifting up the things that I don't feel like I can carry anymore. Like, for any of you out there that are stuck not working, it could be finances that you're just trying to lift up and just take it. I can't handle it, right? And then lay it down. Whatever you feel is not being taken away, you need to just set it down then. Expand the body, feel wide. We went through this. And then as you release this forward, really let yourself feel graceful. And then put on newness. Just feel your own body, your own creativity, and recognize this is a good time to start reconnecting. What is my structure? What am I inside of? Push your head up. you're inside. You're probably not going to look at the ceiling, but you could go 2 feet out of your house and look up, right? Look up. And then this is like, oh, the wall feels so heavy over me. And so then you just break it off. Boom, boom. And then send away everything that's just not helping right now, not connecting, right? So especially fear. So let's do the combo. How you know me so well? Because we're all in quarantine. It's not just you guys. So let's go through it with some music. It's super slow. You're welcome. I wasn't going to be like, hard poppy combo, day 1, contemporary. So let's enjoy. Yeah, let's do some stuff together. This song, I thought this was apropos, is called Slowly Until We Get There. So it's cool if that's how you feel. If you're like, man, this is taking a while. It's only beginning. Yeah, it's just begun. So feel what you need to feel here. Big body. Woo. Lay it down. You can take the floor if you need to. Peel. Push. Throw. Down. Don't think. Lift it. Set it down. I'm in a small space, yeah? So I feel you. From here, back, left arm, left arm, left arm, left arm. Peel. Boom, boom. Blah. Shake it off, yeah? All right, let's do it again. Oh, yay, I'm so glad you like it. All right, let's do it again. And it's a really short track, so you could improv between these. In fact, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I don't really like to improv, but we should. So we're going to improv at the very end, and you just dance however you feel, okay? So this is the beginning. 2, 3. Good. Smooth. Heel. Push. Throw. Down. And fine. Do whatever feels good. Whatever you need. Yeah? All right, guys. So we are at 4:48. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it one more time for those of you who are like, but I just got it. Yeah. And I am going to maybe face the back. I think I'll face the back, and I'll reverse sides so that you can kind of more dance like with me, like you're in class behind me. And then we'll do a cool down stretch. So let's enjoy one more time. My pants are too big, so they might look funny in the back, but I'm cool with it. Big bodies. So, very nice, guys. Let's do a cool down together and just wind it down now. I am nice and stretched out now. Don't you wish sometimes you could start class the way you feel at the end, where you're all like squishing, ready to dance, versus like, everything hurts. Alright, so let's take a quick little release of the body, a nice long stretch. Pull it in. Pelvis away from the heels. Right. Point through your foot. Like open season for mosquitoes right now. Roll. Roll. Turn it out. Shift. Yummy little skeeters there. Step on that slightly rotated foot and take parallel. Little juice and switch. So you should have to change the orientation of your ankle a little bit. Gosh, mosquito food right now, so bad. Fine front. Scooch over so I'm still in the frame here. Amen. Wait through that foot. So let's roll. Rotate. Remember, we're rotating from the hip, so just make sure that you're actually far enough in front of yourself. Smooth that behind. Press. Recover. Lace the fingers if you want to add a shoulder stretch. Stay down there in child's pose. Just hang out for a minute. Stay down in child's pose, and I just want you to finish class right now on your face. Just stay down there, smushed out on your floor or wherever you are. And I want you just to really focus for a second on not all the scary things that are going on, but just how incredibly grateful you are to be alive, even in this time. So every single day you have to approach this way. In the midst of chaos, you can create your own reality. You can be peaceful. You can be kind. You're not going to contract coronavirus by making eye contact with someone and smiling at them, right? Like, you can still be really pushing all of these negative things away from yourself just through loving and kind attitude towards the people that are around you. I'm partially preaching to myself because I'm with my family in a small space, right? So just remember that it's hard for everybody. It's not just you. You're not the only frustrated party in your house. And if you're alone and you're the only person in your house, know that there are a lot of other people who are the only people in their houses too. So you're not even alone, even though you're alone in that regard. But all of us can stay connected if we are constantly pushing to be connected. So keep reaching out to me if you need something. Let me know. If you want to take a certain kind of class, let me know. If you enjoyed class and you want to donate, my Venmo is at Katy Raczkowski, Raczkowski, Katy with a Y. And then I have a PayPal too. So it's like PayPal.me/Katy Raczkowski or something. I don't know. But I'll link it at some point somewhere. So, I love you too. So just if you want to, if you really enjoyed yourself, yeah. And I'll try to repost so that we all can continue doing things like this. But there's no pressure. These are free resources for you, yeah? So we're all just trying to make it through this. And if all you can offer is a mwah, mwah, I love you, and thank you, that's enough for me too. So thank you guys so much for showing up. It feels like I'm taking class by myself. It's weird, but I see little words popping up and little names. So it really makes my day feel a lot more connected. Not so socially distant. Yeah. So love you guys, and I will see you all hopefully very, very soon. Maybe even in person in a couple weeks.